One of the world's most widely used drugs is a central nervous system stimulant, also known as caffeine. It's found in coffee, tea, soft drinks, chocolate, other foods, and many pre-workouts. Now, benefits of caffeine are increased energy, focus, and reaction time. It works by blocking adenosine, which is what makes us tired. It also increases our dopamine and glutamate levels. Now, when dopamine and glutamate levels are decreased, they make us feel depressed, irritable, fatigued, an inability to focus, mental fatigue, a reduction in motivation, and poor mood. Caffeine has been used to enhance performance for more than 30 years by both aerobic and anaerobic athletes. The research shows that caffeine is really the most beneficial for trained individuals and not too much for beginners. So anyone new to lifting can save their money by not running out and buying that new expensive pre-workout behind the glass. In aerobic athletes, the proposed mechanisms are an increase in fat oxidation through the mobilization of free fatty acids from adipose tissue or intramuscular fat stores. The greater use of fat for primary fuel in turn slows the depletion of glycogen and delays fatigue. In anaerobic athletes, it has been shown to enhance power production. The thought behind this is that the enhanced excitation contraction coupling affecting the neuromuscular transmission and mobilization of intracellular calcium ions from the sarcoplasmic reticulum. Now let's talk about the history and research of caffeine. This early work hinted that there may be an ergogenic effect of low doses of caffeine, but it was not until 1995 that a dose-response study examined the effects of 3, 6, and 9 milligrams per kilogram of body mass on the performance of well-trained runners. Subjects abstained from caffeine use for 48 hours, then consumed a random dose of caffeine or placebo in capsule form 1 hour before running to exhaustion at 85% of their VO2 max on a treadmill and in ambient laboratory conditions on 4 separate occasions. Endurance performance was enhanced by 22% over the placebo of the run. Now also, following the ingestions of 3 and 6 milligrams per kilogram body mass of caffeine, but only 11% and non-significantly following the highest caffeine dose. So, too much more isn't necessarily better. It's important to note that everyone has a different tolerance to caffeine. This is why most people do not notice it after eating chocolate or drinking pop, as they have already built up a tolerance. Caffeine should be something that one starts with a lower dose, about 150 to 200 milligrams, to assess an appropriate amount. Dose is often based on body weight, set around 1.4 to 2.7 milligrams per pound of body weight, or 3 to 6 milligrams per kilogram. This is about 2 to 400 milligrams for most people, although some studies have used 6 to 900 milligrams, but shows that it does not result in any further enhancement in performance when consumed in higher dosages. Now let's look at the side effects of too much caffeine. Too much caffeine can result in jitters, restlessness, nervousness, increased heartbeat, nausea, anxiety, heart palpitations, also known as cardiac arrhythmia, insomnia, sweating, dizziness, vomiting, and cardiac arrest. So there have been deaths linked with too much caffeine. Depending on the person, it could be even from 1 to 2 cans of Monsters or 1.2 to 2 grams of caffeine, as once again, everybody has a different tolerance. So below I have attached the articles of all the research along with the link to all the fatalities that have been associated with too much caffeine. So to sum it all up, caffeine works and is a very effective ergogenic aid and improves performance when used properly. With that being said, enjoy your cup of joe or pre-workout and crush it. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys like this video, please go ahead and comment down below, smash that like button, and share this video with your friends and family. Also, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button, that way you can stay up to date with all the latest videos. Till next time, #AyersFitness, out!